If I was going to say one thing to Steve now is please talk to me. Please give me a call. I'm here for you. I love you. And we need you here. My name is Ben Akers, and this is how my best friend's death is helping to save other men's lives. Steve was my best friend when we were kids. I met him on the first day of school when we were 11, and for the whole of our teenage years we were inseparable. We were sort of the, I was actually nicknamed the lodger because how much time I spent over his house, and his parents were my surrogate parents. Steve was 38 when he took his own life, and Steve and I were born 4 days apart, so we are seen as the buffer generation. We are this generation in between us, between sort of having to put up with lots of pressures from everywhere, and we don't know how to deal with a lot of things. Even though he was going to get help, it was probably a little bit too late. It hit me really hard. It was a grief that I didn't know how to deal with, because with normal grief you don't have this question of why. You can be angry at the cancer, you could be angry at the fact that they're getting older, but when Steve died, no one knows why. No one knows why someone really takes their own life. My goal when I started the film was to save one life. I just wanted to save one life. I just wanted to stop the next Steve, just one Steve. That would have been enough. Men watch sport and they watch documentaries, and if you want to talk to men, then that's how you get to them. But so far, even now, before the film's even gone out, we've now got 28 men who have said that they're going to get help just for the process of making this film. So my hope is that we can get more men talking, more men protecting themselves, more men respecting their mental health, understanding what it is to be mentally fit, and hopefully stopping the feeling that I have, the feeling that Steve's family have had, of losing someone that was so important to them. It's what I've done with all of my friends since Steve's death, is that I won't let them get away with not answering my phone calls. I ring them up and I check on them all the time now, because I can't lose another one. We all need to take more responsibility for our mental health. We all need to be talking more. We need to be open. That's the reason why I'm doing these things, is to sort of show that I'm just a normal bloke. I haven't got any major pressures. I haven't got things coming down on my shoulders, or finances, or trolls on Twitter. And that's what Steve is. That's what a lot of these men are. And the way that we can stop, we're just normal people, and the way that we stop this compounding of mental illness, the way that we can stop these pressures, is by talking about it and go, respect your own mental health.